eastern part of Kitui County. This is
sababu hata watu wasiozaa, watu wengine wanapata watoto.
But you go all around.
Ila do mo yo akatatu no itali ko ndani ingi. Ajiba ndo valo.
We visited the local hospital and the condition is heartbreaking. There is congestion in the facility and the maternity need more beds and other equipments to accommodate more people.
My name is Rachel Mwende. I've been here this is my third year since I came to Yanzu. The hospital started maybe in 1990 something. I cannot remember the exact year. Lakini it is a hospital for very many years. At the moment we are 3. We are 2 nurses, 1 clinical officer, 1 lab technologist, and a casual and a watchman in the hospital. Yes. In a day like today, we might receive not less than 20 mothers who are bringing their children for clinics. Kuna dawa hatuna na lakini kuna zingine ziko, so maybe I won't say ati hatuna dawa kabisa kwa sababu si hata hizi ni dawa unaona, but we do not have everything. Of course we will want our clientele to be receiving like everything when they come under one roof, wakuje wapate chenye wanafaa kupata hapa kuliko tu watume waende pale pengine, kwa sababu as you can understand the area, unaona we are serving the locals, so sometimes ukiwatuma waende kule general ni mbali na pengine mtu ataweza kuwa anakosa fare.
In our journey traversing the village, one of the hilarious residents told us that they believe that wearing spectacles indicates that you are into Illuminati. On the slope of the rock is the Yanzu Desta Junior Academy that serves the entire village because it's the closest. Though it has a few challenges like lack of fees and congestion, it is of a great help to the current and the future generation.
I'm Paul Kidoka. I'm the editor of the school. I was posted here in 2020, January. Feeding problem. You find some families, once in a day, they have only one meal. They skip breakfast, then they eat the late lunch. And that one now makes it impossible for children to go and stand in school. Instead, they decided to go and work in order to take care of their siblings and their parents. Okay, this one being now a private school. In a private school, we expect 100% transition. Not like the case of public schools. So, and that is why many parents have chosen this institution, because the people who join here are normally the bright ones. So when they do the exam, there are no failures. They join the secondary, all of them. CBC is working, but it has challenges. One of the challenges of CBC, the requirements are very many. You can now see pupil who is in grade 6 or grade 5 or 4, but the requirements that are needed for the practicals are very expensive. The pupil is supposed to buy a piece of cloth, it's supposed to come with scissors, it's supposed to come with wheat flour to bake cake. So parents are finding it too difficult to sustain these pupils in CBC classes. And that is why you find some of those pupils, when those parents now fail to meet those requirements, the alternative is they enroll their pupils in school, and those pupils now they can join vocational institutions, because that is an alternative. I can ask the government, if the government is really committed to support the CBC, to ensure that all the schools, including both public and private, are well equipped with all the necessary requirements, for example, the science lab, and to fund those schools so that those pupils can get a conducive environment to achieve their goal. The Rock is a tourist attraction. Many people from several counties come here to tour the Rock. It is associated with the religious facts. So what I can ask the government, because we have a resource thanks to us, the government to chip in, fence the Rock, and put up the latrines on the top, the restaurant, such that the money which will be got from there can be used to develop the whole of this community.
My name is Japheth George. I welcome you to Yanzu Daystar Junior. In my future, I want to be a neurosurgeon.
My name is Catherine Betty. Okay, if the kids can get well educated, I think that's the best. Well educated. If kids get good marks and are taken a nice school where their marks are managed to go, they can improve this community within 10 years to come, even 5 years to come. Yes, something else. If this area they like farming, they can support it with drinking water machines. They can also, those men who are waiting around working, they can be helped to plant their vegetables and go and sell to the market and manage to pay school fees for their kids. For our kids here, we have been having many kids. We start with them. When rains fail, they get their kids from here and take them somewhere else where they are not going to pay anything. So what the land here in Enda low. Yes, we are being challenged here is that to maintain a kid in the school. Previous last year, we had a problem of kids coming to school when they have not eaten anything. So I used to get kawa and a bread, I give the child and go to the class, because some of them they were faint in the assembly. So we had a challenge that then we managed to get a loan to feed the kids, because their parents, even if we send the kids home, they will just come empty hands, empty promises. And because we have that heart to support the kids, we got a loan, we buy food so that they can feed. Even now we struggle to feed them. When you send them, they bring nothing. Some also them they stay with their grandmothers at home. You look, some of them don't have shoes. We contribute some and buy even some shoes for them, even uniform, even sweaters. Unaona mtoto amekuwa more torn with their clothes. We contribute the teachers we buy uniform to some of the kids. we have problem of family broke down there at home. Most of parents, they are broke their marriages, and after breaking their marriages, one of the parents runs away, the other one remains here. So even I try to engage some of their relatives to support the kids. So we have learned that our kids are not that big, that they cannot understand, but they are good and well supported. They can do even better, and this place can be run somewhere.